Let's talk about Christmas budgets. The emergency time of year that happens just about every year, but we forget to plan for it. So what's a Christmas budget? Well, Christmas budget basically is how much we're going to spend on each and every person that we have to buy for. Yeah, sounds so much fun when we get into Christmas and we're going, oh my God, I gotta buy something for Aunt Sally. I forgot. Or I forgot this person, or I forgot that person that I've got a budget for. How do we go and do this so that way we're not just swiping a credit card at Christmas time and just blowing up our bank account because we have no money to spend on other people? Well, here's what we do in our household. We actually line item person by person in Excel. Yeah, Excel is my friend because I can use it on a Mac or a PC. We line item every person, and then we put in a budget for each person. That's right. We list out how much to spend on each and every person for Christmas. We actually also do it for birthdays too, because birthdays happen about once a year, just like Christmas. So we make sure that we budget enough money that we can actually fund it, so when we get into the Christmas time, there's no issues later on. Or when their birthdays happen, it's not an emergency, it's already planned for. And we accrue each pay period and throw money into an account that we can use to actually pay for the gifts. Pretty simple, right? Yeah, but most people don't do that. Now I gotta tell you, most millionaires and billionaires, all the successful people use budgets. All those big businesses that have these huge skyscrapers, they use budgets for marketing, for sales, for travel. They have budgets for everything. The wealthy people do it, we need to do it. So list out every person, and if it's on Excel, it's really easy because it's every row. If you want to do it on paper and pencil, that's fine too. You just sum it all up, you divide by however many pay periods you have, and that's how much money you need to put in there for that total to get you through the seasons. And again, I do Christmas and birthdays for everybody. And then we also do Mother's Day and all that other stuff. We accrue for it every year, so when we get into that time of year, and we put a little bit of a surplus in there as well, because someone's going to have a baby that we didn't know about, or there's going to be a wedding that we didn't plan for. It happens, but we put a little buffer in there. But by doing the budget, and you can start it at any time, it just means that you're going to have to probably put more money the closer to Christmas you have. But at January, we list everything out. We have the dollar amounts that we're going to do it. And here's the other thing we do. We actually list in the comments what we bought them, which is kind of nice because we don't buy them the same thing the next year. Yeah, that's right. We actually make sure that we understand what we've bought them, how much we've spent on them. Do we need to spend more? Do we spend less? And we talk about that once a year as a couple on how much we want to spend on everybody. Makes life so much easier because now we have communication, and it's a pretty simple process. Now you're not going to get it right on the first one or two times, and that's okay because we typically, as humans, don't get everything right the first time. I know on Facebook and all the other social medias, everybody puts all their highlight reels. They don't put up their blooper reels, and we're always checking our blooper reels compared to everybody's highlight reels when we're looking at social media. But in reality, everybody has a blooper. Even The Rock and all the celebrities, they have bloopers. They're just not posting them, okay? So let's go and make sure that we do our budget and get better every time. And people are going to get added and people are going to get deleted, and it's just a fact of what happens in life. So don't worry about it. But go in there and start today, because the sooner you start, the better off you're going to be. All right? We'll see you next time.